now tuned into another episode of Chestnut Checkers. I got the good man with me today, Twon Dosa.
What's happening, big dog?
What's up with you, man? How you been?
I'm doing all right, man. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here.
I like what y'all got going on, dog. This is tight.
For sure, man. This is the number one shooter. This man a serial killer. He just shot everybody on the whole East Coast. Everybody did, man. Cold-blooded shooter. I swear to God.
Shit.
Man,
hey, with some shit like that, fuck around, get indicted.
hey, man.
Reminds you, talking about the camera. Talking about the camera.
Video shooter. Let me straighten it up. Yeah, man. Shout out all the artists from here, all in the area. The number one guy, hardest worker. You know what I'm saying? Every time you look, you see his name.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So how you even get into this shooting thing? Like,
shit,
what made you say I want to shoot videos?
Shit, to be for real, man. Like, well, people that know me know it's a common story. But you know, the people that don't know me, like, for real, I used to rap and shit, like back in the day and shit like that.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
You was rapping with OD and them.
Yeah, well, OD, they had their own thing, and we had our own thing and shit. But we was rapping back in the day and shit. I had a little crew with me and shit, and we was fucking with this videographer and shit. At the time, he was like the hottest nigga out. You know what I mean? So like, we booked him and shit like that. Long story short, the nigga took our money and ran. You know what I mean?
What's his name, bro?
His his name ain't JD Films. I know y'all.
Oh, I remember that name back in the day.
Yeah, he was one of the hottest niggas out.
He was. He was.
And so like, you know what I mean? After that whole bullshit, niggas was like, I had a little camera with me, so I was like, man, that shit not gonna happen to us again. So I started filming for some niggas in my crew and shit like that. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying, I started getting good enough to where other motherfuckers wanted me to shoot for them. Shit, for real, I think when I shot for y'all, that was like the 4th or 5th video I shot outside of like the crew.
I don't even remember which zone it was, bro.
I know it was during like back in the day, like it was before, it was right when I started shooting for like Clyde. So I think you was the first one to reach out.
I ain't even know you was. I thought you had been shooting.
Nah, I just literally just had started, like probably like a month before that. Like,
you want something done, you gotta do it yourself sometimes, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, shit. But you know, 8 years in. We still here.
Best thing you ever did for yourself.
Yeah, shit. Best thing he did for me. Take my shit.
Yeah, for sure. So let's talk a little bit about where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. I'm from Spotsylvania, dog. I just live in Fredericksburg.
So what's the difference? Is Spotsylvania and Fredericksburg the same thing?
I mean, the closer you get
to us, all that shit is Fredericksburg.
Yeah. See, the closer you get to Fredericksburg, the more it looks the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you, like, I'm from Lake Anna area, out by like Louise and shit. It's the woods out that motherfucker.
Oh, your shit, y'all look like us.
Yeah, we look more like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. I'm from that side. And, I mean, you know, same principles, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You find good niggas and bad niggas in both sides, you know what I'm saying? So, like, all in all, you know, the closer you get to Fredericksburg, the more it looks like Fredericksburg, you know? So, you know what I'm saying?
So what does Fredericksburg look like to you, if you saying?
Fredericksburg way faster. It's
way
faster. Yeah.
More city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, this being in Fredericksburg for a while now, you know what I'm saying? So shit, that shit's been good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Met a lot of good men out there.
Yeah.
You know, so they been straight to me, so like shit, I'm cool with it.
So how was like life for you growing up? Like in your household when you was a young boy, like
shit, man. I grew up with 4 brothers. You know what I'm saying?
So the older brothers are young.
Nah, I was the oldest.
You was the oldest.
Mm-hmm. So I had 3 brothers. We all.
So you was whooping everybody's ass.
Shit, we was all fighting.
So they was whooping your ass.
Yeah, nah, we was, you know, as niggas got older, you know what I'm saying, the fights got tougher. You know what I'm saying? That's just really what it was. But, you know, other than that, man, like, I grew up in it, like, shit, I was in high school when the internet dropped. You know what I mean? So, like, nigga, before the internet dropped, niggas was outside all the time. Football, basketball, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes soccer, kickball, baseball, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, my pops, he laid bricks. So, like, nigga, I was out in the brickyard every summer. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, shit, it was like, you know what I'm saying? We was in the woods, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like one way in, one way out type street. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit, it was a fucking 10-minute drive to school. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's off the bus. You know what I mean? But way different than it is now.
So you just country as a motherfucker.
As a bitch. Like, as a bitch. And
chopping wood, going to get the wood for the stove.
You know what I'm saying? Chasing chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Shooting ducks.
Yeah. It wasn't too many ducks out that motherfucker. But
shooting deer. You go deer hunting.
Rabbit hunting, shit like that.
That's how shit is. You know what I'm saying, out here.
Mm-hmm.
Same way.
Same shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too different. You know, but got tired of that shit, man. These niggas got older and shit. Nigga, I left the lane when I was 18. You know what I'm saying?
You left there and went where?
Shit, I went to school. I left them and went to let me rewind that. I was out here for like 6 months. After I graduated school, I went and got a job out here.
Oh, where?
Fredericksburg and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I just got bored with that shit, so I ended up going to school in like Pittsburgh and shit. And so I left for like 5 years, and then came back down to Fredericksburg and shit.
What you go to school for?
Shit, I went to school for like audio engineering, mixing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's alright.
Yeah, I was big into that studio mixing shit before I started shooting and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I spent like 5 years out there, got my degree and shit, and then came back. And shit, that shit wasn't really working out in terms of like getting jobs and shit. Shit, as soon as niggas seen a communication degree, all they looking at is you can be a good car salesman or some shit like that. Cause
it ain't really no network for that. It ain't really no, you know what I'm saying, no market for that up here.
Yeah, unless you do it yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it took me some years, you know what I mean, to realize that if you do it yourself, you can make some money out the shit.
So when you went down there for that, like what was your intentions? Was music your passion then?
Yeah, like.
So you went down there to be the one to engineer your music?
Mm-hmm. So I ain't had to, you know, I came from where, you know what I'm saying, there wasn't too many avenues for that shit. So you either had to learn it or you had to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
And niggas wouldn't really have no money like that to pay a nigga a couple racks to mix your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think I learned how to do it myself. Yeah. And applied that shit to when I came back. You know, when I got back down here, I had a mobile studio. Like, I had a motherfucking little laptop, microphone, mic stand, some speakers, put that shit in the gym bag, and I pull up to niggas' crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Record them and shit, make my few dollars, leave.
Oh, so you was the engineer, just the engineer, even when you was rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: when you like mix people's shit, did you just mix it for the bread, or you was really trying to make it sound the best, or you just wanted it decent?
Nah, I wanted niggas to sound like they was on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you was passionate about that for real?
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Had that nigga not ran off with our video, I'd still be doing that shit right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit. Yeah, but I love that shit. I mean, I still dip and dab in it every now and then. So
yeah, just you ain't never think about getting a studio?
Shit, I had one. I had a home studio.
Yeah.
When I first moved out to the Berg in like 2014. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this, bro. I've been dying to ask anybody who shoot videos this question. I've been dying for this shit, bro. Like, if I don't get the answer to this right now, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Like, for real, bro. Like, I just want to know how y'all feel when everybody be high and drunk and all that, and they got all the guns out and they point the guns at the camera while you shooting. That shit don't never make you feel no type of way?
At first, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit kind of like, it threw me for a little bit. Cause I'm like, nigga, you got this liquor on you. You got a strap on you, nigga. Like, you never know. A nigga could piss you off behind me and you pop, pop. You know what I'm saying?
But it's one thing to have it on them. But when they point, you know what I'm saying, they pointed at you.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get used to it as time goes on. When it first happened, like, a nigga actually pointed that joint at the motherfucking camera, and then he shot in the air with that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That was the first time it ever happened. You know what I'm saying? But he was just drunk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody peeled off after that because everybody knew the police was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as time go on, like, you shoot more and more niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of be, you know.
You become numb to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the environment. You know what I'm saying? That's part of why you there. To capture niggas doing that. You know, so. But after a while, you know what I'm saying? You straight. But shit, first couple times, you like, man, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially, like, with me and shit, I don't really believe in carrying shit on me. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me look more like a target. You know what I'm saying? In my mind. Yeah. So I'm like, man, you never really know what type of time niggas on. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to, like, rationalize, like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna really pay me just to stick me up, no shit like that.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's really less about that and more the, you know what I'm saying, the recklessness of somebody just holding the joint and aiming it at me like, all right, I don't even like people to wave and play like that.
Yeah.
With that around me, so it just
Mm-hmm.
it made me think like how I'ma feel if somebody just point guns at me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I understand where you're coming from. Like I said, you really just get.
You get used to
Yeah,
it,
you
like
get used
like
to it.
anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ever been somewhere where you felt like was dangerous? You ever went and shot somewhere where you felt like, oh shit, when you got there?
Yeah.
What
I've done that a couple times, man.
What place is that?
Actually, like my last time I shot in Pittsburgh, like we was in the hood, like you know what I'm saying. And the nigga I was shooting for, he actually, you know what I'm saying, he had some niggas on his head type shit, like.
Oh man.
And you would see motherfucking cars just ride around. You know what I'm saying? See the same car ride around again. You know what I'm saying? About a third time they just ride around. Even this nigga's looking like the fuck going on. Like, mind you, I done peeped this shit out the first couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to move over here or something. Like, but I know Pittsburgh was one of them. Baltimore could get crazy.
Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, and you mean sometimes it didn't happen out here a couple times, like you know what I'm saying. But you just
went in the beach.
nah, not out here. Nah, the beach, y'all do me good, man. Y'all make sure ain't no crazy shit happening around here. Like, yeah, I ain't never had a bad experience out here. Like
Every time you come, the red carpet rolled out for you.
Shit, they show me nothing but love out here. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, shit, and I appreciate that like a lot. Like you know what I'm saying.
For sure. What you talking about in Fredericksburg? You had a couple experiences?
Yeah, you know, I done had, some people, I've been shooting for a couple people and then a nigga called ride around like, man, bitch, I can't wait till you get done with that shoot, nigga. I'm gonna air your ass out. Like, shit like that. Like,
dang.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
What they doing that at?
Man. And it don't even be like
it's supposed to go down. You, niggas putting up and doing that to people.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I be like, man, I be shooting with like random motherfuckers and that shit be happening to them. I'm like, damn, nigga, what type of time you on, nigga? I thought you was one of the cool niggas.
Yeah,
like,
you thought he was one of them guys.
Yeah.
The
whole time you got niggas ready to blow your top off, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, man, like, it's happened that, you know what I'm saying, just that places I done shot more than once, like, you know what I'm saying?
So there ain't never been a time where you like, man, look, we need to go.
Nah, I want to say that probably like once or twice.
Where was you at?
Like I said, the one time in Pittsburgh.
Oh, in Pittsburgh.
And then I want to say, where the fuck was I at? It wasn't ATL. Might have been California. I want to say California.
What part of Cali?
We was on motherfucking Crenshaw, Slauson.
Gangland.
We was right there. Like we was maybe like probably like a block and a half up from like right there on the corner, and then like, man, it's like 60 Crips out that joint, like 65, 70 motherfuckers. Like, and mind you, when you go out there, the intersection Crenshaw Slauson, that shit look like on 95, dog. Like cars coming through that bitch 24/7, like. And so like, I'm out there with some people, you know what I'm saying? They not Crips, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention no names because I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, aggravate nobody, but you know, they not Crips, you know what I'm saying? And they throwing up they shit. We all from VA, you know what I mean? Some niggas see it, yo, where you from? Like, I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was going through your mind at that time when he said, yo, where you from?
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, shit, I ain't the nigga that thing. I'm not the nigga he talking to. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably talking to them niggas that throwing up the signs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the bad part about it was, it wasn't the nigga I was there to film. Like, you know what I'm saying? He real with his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that spoke up. Was like, nah, we from VA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Da. The whole conversation switched once we was from VA. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you could feel like the uneasiness around that shit. Like, you know, of course, we, you know what I'm saying, once the niggas broke the ice and shit, they like, oh shit, y'all niggas ever seen snow and shit like that? Because these niggas over there, they never seen snow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They in LA, nigga. They don't snow in LA. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, but you can still feel the uneasiness to the point, like, I'm like, man, shit. Let me go ahead and pack this drone up, pack this shit up. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got our singers that we need. Let's slide somewhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah. It could have got dangerous quick, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, sound like it. He out there throwing that shit out.
Yeah, but it's like, man, when you in them situations, man, your composure, you know what I'm saying, is your best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't get rattled. You know what I'm saying? Because once a nigga see that shit, they gonna press you.
Especially when it's you the video man. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You out there on behalf of these people.
Yeah. And so, like, but like I said, composure is key especially when you out of your element and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, shit can get dangerous, but you know what I'm saying? You just like move your way around it. You know what I'm saying?
So who you really be shooting for? All you shoot is hip hop. You never shot a different genre.
Man, I done shot a couple different genres. Man, I done shot anything from hip hop to pop records to alternative music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've shot bands. Like,
Yeah.
but I also do like events and shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Like parties, weddings. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like, it's not just really video shooting. Like, just like not really music video shit like that.
Yeah.
But like it'd be a bunch of shit that I be involved in. Like,
So,
and I like the diversity too. So
I mean, when it comes to shooting like some pop type shit, is it different? You go in there with a different mindset?
mm-hmm. Like most of the time when we shoot, like let's say I'm shooting hip hop videos, most of the time that shit's just really on the fly. Unless somebody then spent the time to get their locations and all that shit right.
Yeah.
But with pop videos, that shit's more scripted. Like they really got their shit down packed. You know what I mean? Like, let's say they want certain dance scenes in their videos and stuff. They want scenes where a girl and a guy meet up and shit like that. It's more like, I want to say scenic. You know what I mean? More like, takes more time to prepare, so they put in the work, or we put in the work together.
But with the rappers, they like pull up such and such. We shoot a video.
9 times out of 10,
you come
yeah.
in, pull the camera out, get out the car, get a little B-roll.
Yep. And then
say
everything
go ahead,
else.
rap your verse right here, hit you with a couple of them.
Yep. That's 90%
Shoot
of
everything
the rap
in 43
videos.
minutes and roll out.
Yep. And be out. No bullshit. And that's really how it be, man. But they got their pros too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some rappers come, you know, they want to do a scene and shit like that. Most of the time it's always the same scene, you know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to rob them and they, you know what I'm saying, get their ass back type shit. Like, you know what I mean? But
that's the most common scene.
Yeah, but
hanging out the car with the guns.
All that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we shot a few of them. I ain't gonna hold you.
But shit, all that shit. But it's still like, it's still fun to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All it, like, I still enjoy this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, regardless of whether it's pulling up on niggas jumping around or motherfuckers, they got shit planned out. It's always fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the song is dope. Like,
that's all right that you're doing something. You doing what you love for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't be who they are. You know what I'm saying?
True shit, man. I just, you know, I feel like they can or they just choose not to.
Yeah,
you know
they don't got the courage to be who they are.
Yeah, cause I feel like you can be yourself and do a lot of shit and accomplish a lot of shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, that's just it, man.
Let me ask you, if anybody ever called you to shoot a video and then they send you the song and you just like, man, this jump about to be dumb as shit. Like, I don't, like, I ain't trying to shoot this shit right here.
What?
Man, that's a common thing.
It's not common.
When somebody says something decent, you happy.
Yeah, it's not common, but when it does happen, it kind of blows the shit out of me because usually it's those motherfuckers who want to pay the most money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They give you that bag, you know what I'm saying? They send you a record and that shit's trash and like,
you like, damn, I want to put my name on this shit.
I'm like, man, how the fuck am I gonna finesse this? Like, sometimes I take it as an opportunity, but sometimes I be like, man, you got anything else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Send me some more shit. Let me pick.
You said that? You want to pick their song?
Yeah, I've said that shit. Hell yeah. Like, I want to make it best for both of us because I'm pretty sure they like all they shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it makes it easier for me if I can pick, you know what I'm saying, a song that's not trash. Like,
yeah.
And, like, but yeah, like, I've said that shit before. You damn right I said that shit. Like,
they ain't never felt no type way.
Nah, just because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like, they trust me to make them look good. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not feeling it, then 9 times out of 10 they think and everybody else ain't gonna feel that shit. So, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm gonna hit the nigga and be like, man, this shit's some garbage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Send me some more shit. It's more like constructive criticism, man. You got some. Let me listen to some more of your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you know.
let me see if I get a vibe or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like,
You make it about you. Like, I don't really want to shoot to this. I want to shoot to. I think I'd be a better fit for this, for a different song. Send me your shit.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be just like that. Be like, yo, man, I got a dope ass idea for this, like, for this record right here.
I know when Twon Dosa hit y'all with that, boy. It's a cold spin move. He the fuck that. He done told the people his spin move. He hit you with that, you know you anything. I'm telling you.
Man, look, I be like, nah, just try harder. Like,
But sometimes the shit people be like, they don't fuck with or you don't like, sometimes that be the shit that blow up, bro.
It does. It does. And you know,
A lot of people ain't like Kanye and all them niggas. You see him going to the radio stations and rapping and shit. They like, nah, the same songs hits today.
Mm-hmm. True shit, you know. And you know, you gotta use your judgment.
So when Twon Dosa trash y'all out, you know, just take his criticism, but you still gotta believe in yourself.
Nah, man, I ain't trashing nobody.
Well. Nah, I don't fuck with shit.
Hey, but yeah, hey, look, man, hey, don't heed my words.
When
man.
tell y'all some shit. Look, don't get. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Twon Dosa a good man. So who would you say the most famous person that you shot? Or that you work with?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like some of the more like well-known people are from out here type shit that I worked with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Monster. You know what I'm saying? He really booming right now. Like my guy Monster Coleon, aka Big Monster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He really taking off.
I seen him move. I seen him move.
Mm-hmm. He really taking off right now, and it's good to see, man, because he's one of the few that like started with me from day one type shit. Like so big shout outs to him. He's really doing things. As far as like people that's known, probably like Big Flock. I did some shit with him. Did some shit with Q the Fool, and like of course y'all was bringing down a lot of people down here too.
Oh yeah, who you shoot? Clyde boy. Who you bought third? I mean, Big 3-3 that.
Yeah.
3-3 NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You shot him.
Yeah. That shit.
Them niggas in their high as shit.
Gas the fuck up, dog.
So this shit crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, most of like my most viewed video is actually a nigga from Stafford. He got 1.3 mil on his shit right now.
What's his name?
Yes Yahoo. It's Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? But the song called Elevate. You know what I'm saying? And that shit doing stupid numbers right now. Like, but we had shot the video like a year ago, and his shit kind of like took off through like TikTok and shit like that. And like, to me, that's my biggest video I've shot. But like, I don't really go searching there for like famous motherfuckers to shoot for. Like, I'd rather shoot for niggas that's trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather get them off the ground and see how they grow. You know.
Try to come up with somebody, try and grow with somebody.
Yeah, that's my lane. You know what I mean? I could, you know what I mean, flock behind somebody that's famous or something like that and try to get on like that, but that's really never been me.
The people that's famous be the people that don't want to pay you shit.
Exactly.
They want you to do everything for free.
Because they famous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like fucking with people who fuck with me genuinely. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They fucking with you, acting like they doing you a favor.
Or if they like some, you know, some young motherfuckers that's coming up that's hot, like, you know what I'm saying? And like link in, like, you know what I'm saying? I like rather doing that than like going out to somebody famous for real.
Yeah.
I think that shit's like, I like seeing shit grow. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing motherfuckers when they started versus where they at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what would you say sets you aside from everybody else that shoot?
I'm a hard motherfucking worker, nigga.
I know what sets you aside. I just want to hear what you say, then I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Shit, I'm a hard ass motherfucking worker, man, and I like doing shit out the box. I like motherfucking making sure you look good regardless. Like, I don't give a fuck like what type of environment we in, what type of situation niggas in, whatever. I'm trying to make the person that's in front of my lens look like a star. You know what I'm saying? And I think that sets me aside from most motherfuckers. Not everybody, because I think everybody got their own niche, but most motherfuckers, that's what sets me apart.
I'm gonna tell you what I know sets you apart.
Mm-hmm.
You'll shoot a video on a Saturday, and that shit'll be done on a Tuesday. But like, you be sending previews on a Monday.
Man.
Nobody do that, bro. Any nigga that ever shot a video, they take months. You gotta hit them up, bro. What's up with my video? What's going on? That don't happen with you.
Nah, man, I'm a firm believer in being punctual with people, man. Like you
Man,
spend your money with me, my nigga. Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like,
And they charge us something outrageous.
yeah,
You working with niggas and
yeah.
boom, you hit it out the gate.
I'm a firm believer of that shit, dog. Like you spend your money with me, nigga. You supposed to get a product back as soon as you possibly can. Like you know what I'm saying. Mind you, sometimes niggas do get busy. You know what I mean. And I ain't never had nothing take months to go. You know what I'm saying. But I've had shit take a week, 2 weeks. You know what I mean. But I feel like
what's the key to that though? Like, how's your turnaround time so fast? Like, why everybody else shit take 100 years?
man, it's really about. I think niggas book their schedule too much and or they just lazy, bullshitting too much. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up in the aura of being the cameraman. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't like making shit about me, especially when it comes to people spending their money with me. You feel me? It ain't about me. It's about them. You know what I mean? They want their shit expeditiously. They want their shit ASAP. So I want to get it back to them while it looks good and on time. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got a mental clock. Like 2 days feel like 4 or 5 days to me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like I want to get people their shit back, make it look good, get it back to them. They can present that joint, and when I give it to them, they get the preview. They got the whole video, so that way they can drop it whenever they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Another thing set you aside really is your consistency. Like if you look at all your work, you know what I'm saying, all your shit up to par.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
When I went to your YouTube, you know what I'm saying, I ain't look at all of them. You got like 3 million videos on it. But as I was scanning through, everybody's shit was hitting. You know
yeah, man. Like I said earlier, man, I'm in the business of making niggas look good. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want no lacking on no end of my shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't want nothing to look like, oh man, he dropped the ball on this. Like, nah, hell nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went, even if we out there shooting for 15, 20 minutes, like, every shot gonna hit. That's the goal when I come out there to shoot you.
Yeah.
Because I could do everything else in the edit room. Like, I can do all the extra shit in the edit room. But I want you to look good on camera right there.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I pride myself into, for real. Like, being that type of shooter.
Yeah, man, still shooting, man, shooter.
Man.
So who your favorite artist that you work with? Give me like who your favorite, like your easiest to work with? I ain't saying necessarily the best or nothing like that.
I say the easiest artist to work with for me right now it's 2 of them, probably Monster and my man Batman Sosa. Like those are the 2 that's like easiest to work with. I would say Clyde, but we gotta get Clyde back out here. You know what I'm saying?
Free Clyde, baby.
Yeah. Clyde was one of the guys that you ain't really had no issues with either. Like he was straight to the point. We get that joint done.
Clyde be knowing what he want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's like it's easy to work with people who already know. You know what I'm saying?
So what makes them easy to work with? Like you could talk about them individually if you want.
As far as Monster goes, like Monster is, you know what I'm saying, you can really like pitch ideas to him. He run with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear a song, boom, I got this idea, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, yeah, that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? We can bounce ideas off each other at the shoot. You know what I'm saying? Put them together and it's gonna run. It's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? Sosa always brings a lot of energy with his stuff, man. Especially like his songs be giving you the energy and shit like that. And I fuck with like I could just, you know what I'm saying, we can do anything. We can pull up anywhere and make that shit look good. You know what I'm saying? Clyde, like you hit on, he know exactly what he want. He already got the props that he want. He already got the cars, he got the girls he want his jump, he got the jewelry that he want to wear, you know what I'm saying? He got whatever he need for the video. It's already there. I really only got to just pull up and shoot. Like, it's easy as hell. Like, and so out of those 3, you know what I'm saying? Those are those are the people I like to work with the best. You know what I mean?
That's all right.
Yeah.
So who was the artist that you feel like can make it? Like, give me like 3 to 5 that you really feel like a blow this bitch for real. All they need is like some more exposure.
Some light on them. I'll give you 5 that I work with that I know if they had the right people behind them, they be up. And You know what I'm saying? No more than 7, 8 months. I want to say Monster, of course, that's happening. My guy Swan Pacino out of Waldorf, Maryland. Batman Sosa. Clyde. And I want to say Lil C.
Lil C from where?
She from Fredericksburg. Lil C from the trap. She from Fredericksburg.
I ain't hip that.
Yeah. Look her up. She definitely
it's
got
a
the
female?
talent. Yeah, look her up. She definitely got the talent to make some noise, some serious noise, if she had the right people behind her.
Yeah.
I think those are my 5 that I know. If they had the right exposure, the right people behind them, that they take over, like easy. You know what I'm saying?
So what steps you think they can take to really take over? Like, what do it really take? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you feel like, I know you ain't no manager and none of that type of
but
shit.
I mean, like,
But you see it like everybody else see.
Like I think that, you know what I'm saying, for them just to keep working. You know what I'm saying? For them just to keep working. A lot of shit is based on social media numbers and shit. I mean, these day and age. So it's like, you gotta get your social media up, get exposed, like get your numbers up. You know what I mean? Get your followers up. All that shit matters now. Back then, when we was doing our thing, that shit didn't matter because they didn't have it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everything's more present on social media and shit like that. And so, like, I feel like if they kept working, kept delivering heat, kept getting their numbers up, and somebody's gonna pick them up. Like, like just for my guy, the guy that I did the video for, that did the 1.3. He just got picked up by Empire.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And that was all based off his social media numbers. You know what I'm saying? The social media numbers translated to the YouTube numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so he ended up getting picked up.
So what's really your like ultimate goal in it? Like, you ever thought about, you know, getting into films and stuff like that?
Yeah, man. I want to start doing short films. Like, for real. Eventually, I want to get away from music videos and have a team that can do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to put together a film crew to where they got designated. Some people handle music videos, some people handle interviews, some people handle short films and shit like that. I want to be a full-on director, man. I really want to just, you know, lock down, because I got a couple video ideas that, you know what I'm saying, I think they would work. They would make some noise. But
let's shoot a movie, bro. I'm trying to be in a movie.
yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you, bro. I got this idea, bro. That's
I'm trying to smoke something in
Yeah.
there. I'm trying to burn something in there.
Yeah. So I mean, shit. Like the movie, the ideas that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna require shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really on no. The ideas I got, they not gonna be on no funny type shit. Like, nigga, they gonna be on some real drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting killed, like, and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, that nigga OD be shooting the movies and shit like that. I be peeping.
yeah, he be doing his thing. I haven't checked the stuff out.
Should be
in a while,
looking
but
more
he doing-
serious and more real and real. Like, you know what I'm saying? As he go along, he came a long way for real.
Yeah, shit. Like, kudos to him. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm happy that he took that route, because most people didn't take that route. Like, he really put in the time and effort in his work. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on his level at some point. Like, especially with the short, like, he turns his movies and his videos into short films. Like, that's tight as a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Think about him, he just do everything. So
Yeah.
if you did everything, you ever thought about starting rapping again?
Hell nah, man.
Go ahead and make you a song and stuff.
Shit, fuck now, man. I rap for fun now, dog. Like I rap, put some shit out, and don't tell nobody that I put it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because I never lose the love for that shit. It's just that I'm an old ass nigga now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I be feeling too,
Yeah.
bro. But I might rap, I do something. I just be needing to express myself sometimes.
Yeah, and that's what it is, like a form of expression. Like, it ain't really nothing that I ain't trying to do. I'm not trying to do anything with it, but
Yeah, I don't got no interest in being a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to live a rapper life. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
hell nah.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
I have
Back
my
then, you know, the nigga was on that, but
Yeah,
I don't feel like being no rapper, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
I don't want to jump up and down on the stage and none of that shit.
Especially in this day and age, nigga, like shit.
Rappers getting murdered.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you gotta motherfucking, in order to make it as a rapper, you gotta catch a case.
I gotta catch
beat
more
the case.
gunshot, like.
Yeah, you gotta catch a charge, beat that shit, or go to jail for it, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to be certified, like, man, that's too much goddamn work, nigga. I ain't fuck all that. Like, why can't I just motherfucking be a dope ass nigga that can put words together? Like, you can't do that shit no more.
I think I'm just too private of a person. Mm-hmm. You gotta really sell your life for that, for real.
Yeah. Cause
your fans ain't people who like your music for real. They want to be you. They into your life.
You. Yeah.
You gotta sell your life to them, but I can't. It's shit y'all can't see.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool off that shit. Like, I'm around enough rappers to, don't have to be a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially being behind the camera and in the barbershop and shit. Like, shit, and barbers live lives like rappers.
I forgot you cut hair too, boy. You fucked me up with that. Yeah. I just rather be here. I'd rather do this shit and help the rappers. Mm-hmm. I'd rather help, you know what I'm saying, the old me's. Yeah. Because everybody hear people music, but nobody know who they is. Like, you heard Twon Dosa 1,000 times. You know, this man has shot everybody. The man's a serial killer, boy. He shot everybody. But now you getting a chance to sit here and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Bring him to your front room, your living room. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, and that's just dope, man. I appreciate it again. Like,
for sure. Yes, we appreciate you, bro. You him. You got to shoot tomorrow. It took 30 minutes to schedule this nigga, bro. Every day I said he was busy. I got it. That's a big topic in the area, though. Like, do you think Fredericksburg is a part of the DMV?
No. I don't think so. But I also don't think they should want to be part of the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a car and I got my license. I don't need to be part of no DMV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Like, I think that DMV starts at like Woodbridge. You know what I'm saying? It starts in Woodbridge and goes up. Like, anything below Woodbridge, and we part of the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? We Virginia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all that DMV shit shouldn't mean nothing to niggas in Fredericksburg, because, you know, we on a whole different wave out here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't part of the DMV. We don't need to be part. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people that argue.
Yeah.
That argue down about that. But I think I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why people be geeked to be a part of that.
Yeah. Like, what's so great about being part of the DMV? Like, DC and Maryland niggas barely even like us. So
exactly.
So like, why the fuck you want to be a part of something that niggas don't want you to be a part of?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
And so like, it is what it is. Like, hell nah, we ain't a part of the DMV and shouldn't want to be a part of the DMV. Shit. Yeah. They can have that shit. It could be the DM for all I give a shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
But nah, man. I think anything below Woodbridge is the South. We Virginia.
We 804. Don't nobody know about us. We over here in the cut.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm letting you know. Nobody know about us. Colonial Beach, Virginia, we in the cut.
Yeah,
you go to Richmond and say, yeah, we from Colonial Beach. They like, well, we'll say we from the beach. They like Virginia Beach. Like, nah, we from Colonial Beach. We 804 too. They don't even know we exist.
Don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we know though.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, we know though.
We out
That's
here.
all that matters.
For sure, for sure.
I tell niggas I'm from the Burb because niggas don't know what the fuck Spotsylvania is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why though, because niggas say they from the Burb. But if everybody from Spotsylvania was like, yeah, I'm from Spotsylvania, then, you know what I'm saying, people will know where y'all are.
Right.
We just so small that you know what I'm saying, by the time we come up there, y'all might, you know, rub elbows with like 20 of us. You know what I'm saying?
And we be doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? On the same type time.
But by the time y'all put yourself on, y'all to be what y'all supposed to be.
And that's really what it is, man. Represent where you at, you know what I'm saying? And who you are.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Like I said, I'm a Spot Town baby, man. Shit, I just live in the Burb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the county.
Shit. So how life really been treating you though? Like, you got, how many kids you got?
I got one.
You got one?
I got
like 5. Nah, fuck.
Hell no, dog.
I thought you was married with about 4, 5 kids.
Nah, man. I have a 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's my
you just
buddy.
had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
I must got you confused, bro.
You got me confused on my brothers, nigga. Like,
I don't know.
now all my brothers got 5 kids apiece.
God
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? They got 5 kids.
That's some serious men.
Yeah. I got 1. That's all I need.
I got 1 too. I'm cool right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But nah, man, that's my dog, man. I got a 2-year-old son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my man's dog. That for real, gave me purpose again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before that, I ain't really know what the fuck I wanted to do with myself. Like, now I got a mission again.
Yeah.
And so like, so that's my man's. That's my best friend. Like, every time I feel like I'm in a rut or some shit like that, I ain't got to see him. I can see a picture of him, and I'm back on cue. You know what I'm saying? Back on 10. Like, nah, we got to do this shit. Like,
Motivation.
you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like,
You with your baby mom?
nah.
Damn.
Yeah, we ended that about 2 years ago. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you a free man out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you out here getting busy in the bird.
Nah, man, I ain't doing too much, man. I be in the house, dog. I be in the crib.
That's the nigga first thing to say. I'm trying to stay out the way. That's the niggas
way.
you know, lit the niggas that trying to stay out the way.
Mm-hmm.
He in the crib with who?
Nah, I'm in the crib, man.
That's all right, I figure.
Yeah, I just be for real. If I don't go nowhere unless I'm paid to be there,
Right.
and then shit. Other than that, I'm in the crib working. I'm with my son.
Everybody know you like when you come out, they like, damn, that's the nigga that shoot the jumps. I just said, what's your fame level like?
I don't know, around the bird, like,
Yeah, like
around the city, yeah,
Just in the city.
yeah, motherfuckers fuck with me. Like, they show me mad love. Like, motherfuckers fuck with me. I had to earn that shit, but they fuck with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say, I done had, shit, I done went to the motherfucking little hard times joint or something, had motherfuckers pull up on me, take pictures with me and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm in here just like you. I'm buying the same beer you buying, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
but it's mad love out here in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's tight as shit. Like, I still get, you know what I'm saying? It's still a humbling feeling. Like,
Yeah.
to like see people that recognize you, even though like shit, they probably know you from something that you did years ago. You know, so like it's still a humbling feeling.
And it's crazy because your face it's just your name on everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up the functions and you know what I'm saying, with a camera. They like, oh yeah, shit, who the cameraman? That's one of those. Oh shit, that's you, nigga. I'm like, yeah, dog. Like, but they were like, oh shit, man, I remember you, you know. You used to fuck them jumps up, man. You still be killing that shit. I'm like, hey, man, I appreciate it, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I come to work, you know what I mean? So all the notoriety and shit, that shit is cool, but I come to help you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really here for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come to, you know what I'm saying? You got me here, I'm gonna make sure you look the best. Like, and then I'm gonna bunk out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go back home, do what I gotta do to make sure you straight. You know?
So your network turned up, like
Yeah.
you connected with it. You basically good anywhere you go. For
Pretty
real.
much, man. Like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? That's cool as shit. Like it's cool, it's good to have that. Like, cause I think that I've earned that much. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm like, as long as I've been doing it, I think I've earned that. So to have it is cool as hell. Like,
How long you been shooting?
shit, I want to say like 7.5, 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know what I'm saying?
I see you got like 5,000 subscribers on your YouTube. You damn near 200 views. I did a little homework on you, but you just turned up for real.
I'm alright, man. That shit, like, it's crazy that you know that because I ain't even know that.
I know what I
I'm
know,
saying?
bro. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, shit. Thank you.
That
Appreciate
YouTube
that.
should be kind of tough to get going, but
Mm-hmm.
by the time you shoot all these people and put everybody joint on your joint, your shit go
Yeah, and like, not a shot. I mean, the niggas that I shoot for, they numbers be turned up. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's more on them than it is about me. You know what I mean? They like, if you popping, your shit jumping, like it's gonna do numbers, like regardless.
Ain't no pressure on you.
Nah, it ain't.
It's what they gonna bring to the table.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I put it on my platform because, you know what I'm saying, I could get it to more eyes. You know what I'm saying? Per se, because of the following that I have, but shit is really on them. You know, And that should be, like I said, it's cool when somebody jump off. It's cool when I see somebody shit and they got 20,000 views. I'm happy for them. Like, I'm clapping for them. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
How you feel when you seen that 1.3 mil, bro? That ain't nothing like it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I seen that shit. So
They cut the YouTube had to cut the check for that, ain't it?
Yeah, shit, they cut the check for them. Like, that shit.
They ain't cut it for you?
It wasn't on my page.
Oh,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm going down the road. I'm riding with my homeboy and shit. And we was discussing, like, man, Monster just dropped a joint, Capping joint with Big Flock and shit. And we was just discussing that shit. And I was like, man, shit, for real, I got a video that's doing numbers right now that might be just as big as this joint. And so at the time when I seen it, the last time I seen it, that shit was at like 52K. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, that joint last time I seen it was like 50K and some shit like that. So we going down the road. I'm explaining to him about the joint. And I just happened to look. I'm on YouTube like, yo, this is the joint right here. What the fuck? That shit say 1.1 million. Dog, you see this shit? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, shit, I got a 1 million view video, dog. That's what I turned out, dog. Like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm geek. Like, you know what I'm saying? I end up calling the nigga and everything. Man, you know your shit did 1 million? He's like, yeah, I knew, nigga. I was like, why the fuck you ain't tell me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's like, man, I thought you was looking at it. I'm like, bro, I didn't know that mother did 1 million because I'm on to the next type person. So, like, once I get, you know what I'm saying, your joint complete and you done, I'm on to my next project. Like, I don't give myself time to, like, celebrate or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or reflect on any of my projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so on to the next because there's always something that I can do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, like, when I seen that shit, I was like, man, I just took a moment. Was like, damn, I really got a 1 million view video.
That's serious business, bro.
I was like, yeah, that's
a Millie
tight.
Rock.
Yeah, I was like, that's tight. Cause like, I didn't think I'd ever get one. Cause like I said, like I told you earlier, I'm not one of them niggas that
You shoot niggas in the trenches.
Yeah.
You shoot the niggas that's putting the guns in the camera. They might blow your shit off on accident.
Trust me, man. Famous niggas do that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I don't know who doing that shit no more. Where they slinging them motherfucking indictments.
Man, shit.
When they come up, they might have been doing it.
Yeah, you be surprised. Like,
I ain't never did it, but niggas, yeah, you know, you come down here, niggas ready to blow the camera up.
Yeah, shit. Them niggas ready to take that bitch off the hinges, nigga. I'm like, all right, let me move around. Like, slide off this nigga, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like.
Did that 1 million view video, did it bring you anything? Did it bring you any recognition? Did people see that like, damn, he shot that? Did it boost your name?
Like, me personally, I don't know per se because I never really like checked for it. But like, you know, what I'm saying,
like, did you get some random like,
business went up.
He bought you business?
Yeah, business went up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, it kind of it went on an incline, but then like nowadays it's got back steady. Like, you know what I'm saying.
What's a normal week for you?
Probably shoots.
How many shoots?
Normal week. Right now it's probably like.
I'm gonna say a normal month. Let's say month.
Normal month, I should probably say like 12 to 15.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? 12 to 15 shoots a month. And
turning up.
In the summertime, it could get up to like 20.
20 a month?
Yeah. Summertime definitely between like that area of like the end, like June through like August. At one point, I think the most I done shot in a month is probably like 25 in like a 30-day period.
God dang.
And like I literally was on the road 4 days straight.
And you pumping them out, you editing and
I get up in the morning, edit a video. By the evening, I'm out shooting another one. Like,
God dang.
Yeah, they got to that point. And that's when I kind of like told myself, I was like, man, look, I gotta slow down. Like, that shit started to get like, you get burnt out easy like that.
Do you ever compromise the quality, you know what I'm saying, for how many videos you trying to shoot?
I try not to. Like the visual quality itself, never compromise. Like, but I try to put the most effort into each one. But you know what I'm saying, sometimes like you do get those times where you get burnt out. Like man, fuck this. Like, I'm just gonna motherfucking chop some shit up real quick, make it look good, so go to the beat, and I'm gonna send that shit out. But those be the only times that shit really happen is when you got a client that's bugging you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like I tell everybody, give me like 3 to 5 days to get your work done. But you got the people that's like gonna hit you on day 3, like, yo, what we looking like? Like, all right, bet, dog, I'm gonna send you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you look good. This, that, and the third. There you go. You know what I mean? But it's like that was few and far in between. But like I said, once I started feeling like I'm getting burnt out, I'm a slow down the process. Like all right, cool. I can't even film this day. Like these couple of days, I need some time to retrain my brain type shit. Like get back to normal because you be in that bitch looking like a zombie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And videos take a little bit to edit. Like you know what I'm saying? An easy video is gonna take you 3 to 4 hours to edit. Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, just off editing, like fucking with this podcast shit, just off editing that. You know what I'm saying? That shit work, bro.
Yeah. And it's tedious and shit. It's not necessarily like anything hard. It's just tedious. Like
it just take your time.
Yeah.
It's a clock killer.
That's what it is.
That's why I don't understand how you was shooting these videos and getting it out like that, but
man, it's just for real, I credit the music background that I got, like audio mixing and shit like that. Cause you know niggas can spend hours in the studio, like you know what I'm saying? And then like that shit in itself is tedious, and like I look at both of them as the same. It's just one you seeing what's going on, and the other one you hearing what's going on.
Yeah.
And so like that really played a big part into how I was able to compose shit as fast as I could. You know, it still plays a part to this day. It's just that I take more time these days to just look at what I'm got going on, like look at the scene and see if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just like chop to the beat, send it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, man, like you know what I'm saying, all that shit's the same.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
So what's an artist that you dream of working with? Like, who is somebody that you know what I'm saying? What does a dream come true for you? It could be any genre or anything.
Shit, if I could, as low as I mean, is if I could work with Future, that shit would be hard.
Future.
Yeah, Future or Gates, for real.
Future turn the fuck up.
Yeah, if I could work with Future, that shit would make my life. Like you know what I'm saying, like.
And the budget probably just crazy, so anything on your mind can happen.
Exactly, like you know what I'm saying. If I could be on, like I ain't even gotta be the director of that shit. If I was on the team, that shit would be hard. Like you know what I'm saying. That shit would be like some dream come true shit for real. But there's steps we getting there. Like you know what I'm saying. We gonna get there.
Definitely gonna get there, but you shooting 20 videos a month.
Yeah, so like I really think like that would be dope. Like I said, just being around that environment, seeing what type of time niggas be on and shit like that. And like, other than that, man, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I love this shit. I think that, you know, I got another 10 years in me to do it. You know what I mean? And that opportunity to grow and translate my ideas over into short films and shit like that. Like, I think that, like, other than the Future shit, I'm good where I'm at. You know what I mean?
So what advice would you give to somebody who shooting videos and shit?
Keep working. You know what I'm saying? Shit might not look good right now, especially in the start, and you might not get where you want. You might not shoot how you want to shoot, but keep working and look at and study the people that you like. You know what I'm saying? Study the filmmakers that you like to see, that you love their work. Study them, see how they do their work, see what type of equipment they use, like see what type of lenses they use, see what type of lighting that they use, like see their actual movement with the camera, like you know what I'm saying, and take notes, like apply that shit to your videos, and then once you get the basics down of how you like your joint, add your sauce to it, like add your individuality to it, because that's exactly what I did. Like when I started, there was two guys that I looked at. There was a dude named Creative Ryan and a dude named YC Imaging. They both from out Charlottesville. You know what I'm saying? They both doing crazy numbers right now with their visuals and shit. But when I first started my music videos and shit like that, I studied them. I studied them for months. You know, I studied Creative Ryan because he had all the effects that I liked, and I studied YC Imaging because the look of his videos look like some movie shit. You know what I'm saying? And so like after I got what I could get out of them, after I got everything I could get out of them and started to like learn my way around the editing room and shit like that, You know what I'm saying? Then I started to add my own flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? Started to add how I would do things, like, and then that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me who I am now. You know, and I'm still learning. Like, there's no way that you set on anything. Like, you can always learn something new. Even from the young niggas that's coming up, you can learn some new shit. Like, but like, yeah, to the folks that's starting out, that want to make this shit a passion, be ready to work. Be ready to put in long ass hours. Be ready to deal with crazy, undeserving clients, and enjoy the whole process. You know.
That's some good ass advice right there.
That's shit.
That's life advice for me.
Yeah, you know, you gotta enjoy the shit, because passion to a sane man looks like insanity. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the passion for it. Any sane man's gonna quit. Like, who the hell wants to do shit that's tedious for long hours every day? You know what I'm saying? If you don't love it, you know. And like you said, that's what anything. Like, you know what I mean? Gotta have that passion for it. You gotta be willing to put in the hours, regardless of what else you got going on. And so that's my advice for real.
So how you really balance it all? Is that all you do? All you do is shoot videos?
Nah, that's not really all I do. Like, but that's the way I balance it, because that's not everything that I do.
What else you
know
into?
What I mean? Like I said earlier, I cut hair. I'm a barber. You know,
now this man cut hair.
I'm a barber.
And we'll shoot your video Saturday and have that shit to you Sunday morning. And the man cut hair. This shit crazy.
Yeah, like I said, like, I cut hair. Like, I mean, I take photos. Like, you know what I mean? I spend a lot of time with my son, as much time as I can. And that's really the balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, finding things other than the number one, the thing that you do. And that shit really, like, takes my mind off, like, stops me from being burnt out. You know what I mean? Like, doing other shit, like traveling, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, all that shit plays a part, man. Like, because you got to experience some shit in order to, like, recharge your batteries. Like, you don't want to be stuck in the editing room, or you don't want to be stuck on set all the time and shit. You're going to get burnt out easy. Like, but it's like, doing all that other shit that I do is, like, really the balance. You know what I'm saying?
So if somebody in California and they want to book you, what would they have to pay you to come out there? Like, they paying for your flight, your room.
Yeah, they paying for all that.
They paying for your per diem. What is it, per diem?
Nah, they probably, like, I mean, I got my packages and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay the package plus, like, my flight and travel, my flight and my hotel and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't really like I said, I don't really like hitting people across the head for everything. But you know what I'm saying? You got me in Cali, like, I'm from Virginia. You got to expect to pay something. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
It be just you. You do everything by yourself. When you pull up, it's just gonna be you.
Yep, just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and a bunch of camera equipment and some lights. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
right.
as I get older, I do want a team. You know what I'm saying? A team makes the image look better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You pull up with your guy that's doing BTS and your guy that's doing special effects and shit like that. Your guy that's holding the lights.
Yeah.
It makes your crew makes you look better. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look more professional.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shit, when you still in the hood with it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to pull out.
He ain't lying though.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, bro. He pull out and jump out that bit like by himself.
Yeah.
All us out there, we might be 30 deep out there. Everybody got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's really
he just
like
pop
that.
out in the middle and yeah.
Y'all ready?
For
Let's
sure.
go. You know what I'm saying? Come straight out the camera.
He ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying.
Yeah.
You don't want to pay nobody else, or you don't trust nobody else?
Nah, it ain't none of that. It's just that I just got so used to, like, doing shit on my own. Like, when I left the house, I left on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I went out of the country, I went on my own. Like, I'm just so used to doing that. It's kind of like, it's more like I don't want to bother nobody else.
And nobody gonna do it like you gonna do. Nobody gonna care about it like you care about it.
Yeah, but that's what everything. Like, that's what everything. Like, nobody's gonna see your vision like you see it.
Yeah.
But you can put people together to help you see your vision. Like, people can have similar visions and they won't have the same vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so like, I just for real, I just haven't ran across somebody that wants to, you know what I'm saying, do it how I do it.
Twon Dosa hiring right now.
Shit,
Send your application.
Yeah, you get something from me, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Hit
Let's
my
make it
man
work.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
We pay good, $60 an hour.
Shit, you gonna get percentages, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, dang.
Hell yeah.
You a young and you need a job. You just graduated high school. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with your boy.
We,
You know what I'm saying?
we got an apprenticeship for you.
Fuck with your boy, man. I'll make sure you get paid. You know
Tell
what
them
I'm saying?
chestnut checkers, he'll give you a little extra.
Hell yeah. Talk to him.
Come through.
Talk to him, man.
For sure, for sure. So was
Hell
anything
yeah.
else you want to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just wanted people to know about you. Like,
I'm ready to work.
Define yourself.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
let them know.
I'm ready to work. I'm in the business of making motherfuckers look good. Come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's the man behind the camera, man.
And bring your ass to Chestnut Checkers, bro. Like, thank
He
you.
shot for everybody, bro. Go to his YouTube, type in Twon Dosa. I'm telling you, the man got 3 million videos on it.
Appreciate it.
I promise you, bro. I'm not lying.
Thank
Like,
you, man. Thank
Say
you.
this man's name to anybody doing music in the area. I bet you they know him.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. No bullshit, man.
For sure, man. Everything. It's Chestnut Checkers. Make your next move your best move. My man Twon Dosa.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
For sure.